Hi.
Hello. Before we get into the fun, be sure to get it on the action before the game. Sorry.
Try that again.
No, using BetDSI, the A+ rated sportsbook. Use promo code TY225. Get a $25 free wager just for registering. If you decide to deposit, you will get a 200% bonus match on your money.
Money.
Money. That's 200% more sure than literally anything you're doing. If sports isn't your thing, don't forget BetDSI offers odds on everything else too. All major sports, politics, reality TV. Come on, you got a guilty pleasure. Promo code TY225. $25 free wager just for registering. Check it out. This is the largest trade that ever occurred in NBA history. One of them involves a friend of mine, Antoine Walker, who I worked with in Chicago. This is August 2nd, 2005. If you were curious what the largest trade in NBA history is, here it is. Miami acquired Jason Williams, James Posey. Oh my God, he was such an ass. I'm sure he's a great guy, just like on the court, he was an ass. Andre Emmett and the draft rights to Roberto Duenas. The Memphis Grizzlies kind of got screwed here. They got one guy, but Eddie Jones is a good player, so it's cool. New Orleans, Kirk Snyder, Russell Butler from LaSalle, Quintel Woods, and the draft rights to Albert Morales, the 2006 draft pick, and a conditional second-round draft pick. The Jazz got Greg Ostertag, love his hair.
Egg.
And the Boston Celtics got Curtis Borchard and guard Raul Lopez. The largest trade in NBA history. And Miami pretty much got the best in Antoine Walker.
Yeah. I forget what.
And James Posey. James Posey was a solid role player.
Jason Williams did in Miami as well. I mean, none of those teams really did much after that anyway with those moves. So.
What do you mean?
It's just honestly for that many teams.
When he was in Miami for 3 seasons, he averaged, if I'm rounding up, I won't, 10.6 points per game, 5 assists per game. And his free throw percentage was good. He shot 88%. 47% from 2, from 3. That's the big question because point guards got to shoot. 35%, not horrible, not great.
It's just you don't. I don't know. Maybe it's just my brain. I didn't. You don't associate Jason Williams with the Miami.
The Miami Heat. Well, who do you associate him with? Sacramento.
Yeah. That's when you saw like the highlight stuff that people loved about Jason Williams.
Yeah.
And actually, I think people forgot he could shoot. He could shoot the ball.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's because when you're a highlight guy.
In his career, he shot 47% from 2.
Yeah, when you're a highlight guy, people forget that.
Yeah, completely.
They don't think about the ball handling.
But that's a problem with us and our mentality, is that we lived in the SportsCenter era of the top 10.
Yep.
Right? And that's all that we associate someone with when we think of any, okay, let's see. If I throw out a name, the first thing you'll think of is probably a highlight, like J.R. Smith, dunks, right? You don't think of how he's like a ridiculous shooter when there's someone right in his face, and that has gone on over time. But what everybody thinks of is what? Dunks. LeBron James, first thing that comes to mind.
Well,
blocks, chase down blocks. No.
It was one of the things. That's what's so good about LeBron. You think of 3 or 4 things, but we're gonna have Steph Curry.
That's true.
Shooter.
Steph
can move the ball, and he has incredible ball handling skills.
And his defense is underrated.
And you only hear about the shooter.
Very much so.
Talking about.
Well, that's revisiting the largest trade in NBA history.
That big trade.
I think we brought nothing, but we're still gonna post this.
Hey, do it.